This is news around the globe. Israeli Prime Minister's wife charged with fraud. Sarah Netanyahu, wife of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, has been charged with misusing $100,000 for catering services at the Prime Minister's official residence. The Israeli Justice Ministry said she is also charged with a breach of trust following a police inquiry. Mrs. Netanyahu's lawyers described the indictment as illogical and a mistake, and she also denies any wrongdoing. Reports say that the Jerusalem District Attorney's Office said the decision to indict Mrs. Netanyahu was made after reviewing all evidence and weighing all circumstances of the case. Biometric registration for foreigners in Nigeria, federal government. The Minister of Interior, Lieutenant General Abdulrahman Dambazo, has disclosed that the Nigerian federal government is to implement plans to carry out biometric registration of all foreigners who have overstayed their visas in Nigeria. Dambazo said the biometrics gathered on the migrants who are resident in the country will provide data and will enable authorities to monitor the movement of such individuals. He said this in view of the constant communal clashes between herdsmen and farmers in some parts of the country. He also added that the Nigerian Immigration Service will be in charge of the database of all Nigerians, including green card holders. 452 million naira worth of expired drugs destroyed, ACPN. The Association of Community Pharmacists of Nigeria, ACPN, has destroyed expired drugs worth 452 million naira in the Federal Capital Territory. It was carried out in conjunction with the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, Pharmacists Council of Nigeria, PCN, and the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. The Federal Capital Territory Chairman of ACPN, Mr. Sunday Ike, while destroying the expired drugs, explained that expired drugs aren't to be thrown away because drugs are poisonous. He also said, it is the requirement of the law that we gather the products after being confirmed expired by NAFDAC and destroy them rather than dispose such products indiscriminately. He, however, mentioned that pharmaceutical and medical distribution companies should constantly monitor their products. Tesla sues former employee for theft and hacking. Multinational corporation giant Tesla has sued an ex-employee accused of stealing company data and hacking its manufacturing operating system. Martin Tripp, the ex-employee in question, is not backing down. Mr. Tripp is fighting back, stating that the company is targeting him for trying to expose certain problems of the Tesla company to the public. He explained that he's being singled out for being a whistleblower, saying he didn't hack into any system and that he just had to go to the media with the information he possessed concerning investors, the public, and technical problems with Tesla's Model 3 cars on the roads today. The suit charges that statements Tripp made about Tesla's Model 3 cars were false. Update on rapper XXX Tentacion's murder. A suspect in connection with the death of U.S. rapper XXX Tentacion has been arrested. The 22-year-old suspect, Dedrick Devonche Williams, is facing a charge of first-degree murder. XXX Tentacion was shot as he left a motorcycle dealership in South Florida on Monday and died later in hospital. The police didn't state they were looking for other suspects, but reports say 2 other arrest warrants have been issued. World Cup Update. World Cup Update. Matchday Thursday, 21st of June, had Denmark and Australia at a 1-1 draw. The French beat Peru with 1-0, and Croatia thrashed Argentina with 3 solid goals. Friday, 22nd of June, unfolds with Brazil coming out tops with 2 goals against Costa Rica. The Super Eagles of Nigeria soared through Iceland with 2 blazing goals from number 7 forward, Ahmed Musa, who is Nigeria's highest World Cup goal scorer with 4 goals. This is the news, and I am Chiedu Norbert Onabu.